Ever wondered if the legendary tales of gods and heroes have anything to do with the sweat, struggle, and ultimate glory of athletic competition? They do. Prepare to unearth the astonishing connection between mythology and the very first Olympic Games. Forget what you think you know about sports history. We're not just talking about races and records. We're talking about rituals, reverence, and the raw power of belief. The ancient Greeks didn't just invent sports. They intertwined them with their entire belief system, creating a spectacle where gods were honored and mortals became legends. Are you ready to discover how these sacred games provided a theater for mythical narratives to play out in real life? Picture this. Athletes competing not only for personal glory, but also to embody the strength of Heracles, the wisdom of Athena, or the lightning-fast speed of Hermes. The first Olympic Games, how sports began in ancient Greece, isn't just a historical account. It's a portal into a world where mythology and athleticism collided. You'll learn about the ancient stories behind the games, the divine inspiration behind the events, and how these competitions shaped the very fabric of Greek society, influencing its art, literature, and philosophy. We'll unveil secrets of this forgotten time. By exploring the mythological roots of the Olympics, you'll gain a newfound appreciation for the games themselves and a deeper understanding of the enduring power of ancient Greek mythology. It's an opportunity to connect with the human spirit across millennia. Many view the ancient Olympics solely as a historical sporting event, failing to grasp the profound mythological underpinnings that shaped its very essence. This disconnection leads to a shallow understanding of the game's significance within ancient Greek society and its enduring influence on our world. The need to bridge this gap is critical for anyone seeking a comprehensive grasp of both Greek mythology and the history of sports. To truly appreciate the Olympics, one must recognize that it was far more than just athletic competition. It was a deeply religious festival dedicated to Zeus, king of the gods and steeped in mythical symbolism. Imagine visually a Venn diagram, one circle labeled Greek mythology, the other ancient Olympics. The overlapping section represents the heart of our topic. The challenge lies in untangling the threads of myth, ritual, and sport to reveal the complete tapestry of the Olympic Games. We aim to address this by exploring foundational elements, like the role of God and heroes, the symbolic meaning of athletic events, and the impact of the Olympic truce on the warring city-states of Greece. We'll dissect the mythical narratives intertwined with the Games, showing how these stories influenced athletic ideals, training regimens, and the perception of victors as almost divine figures. This context is essential for comprehending the true spirit of the Olympics and its lasting legacy. By establishing this mythological foundation, we aim to provide you with a deeper, more nuanced understanding of the ancient Olympic Games, enriching your perspective on both mythology and sports history. Eager to explore the powerful myths shaping the ancient Olympics? Share your insights and burning questions in the comments. Your input drives our quest. Subscribe now to unlock more legendary secrets, connect with our community, and deepen your understanding of how sports began in ancient Greece. Let's unravel history together. Our primary goal is to unveil the interconnectedness of Greek mythology and the ancient Olympic Games, transforming you from a passive observer into an active interpreter of this fascinating relationship. We'll accomplish this through 3 key steps. First, we'll dissect the myth associated with the game's origins. Consider the legend of Heracles establishing the Olympics after his labors. We'll analyze how this myth legitimized the games and imbued them with the hero's strength and virtue. Second, we'll examine how specific events were linked to mythological figures. The Stadion race, for example, could be viewed as an emulation of Hermes' swiftness. Understanding these connections allows us to appreciate the games as more than mere physical contests. They were symbolic reenactments of mythical narratives. Third, we'll explore the religious rituals that permeated the Olympics. Sacrifices to Zeus, processions to temples, and the sacred truce were all integral parts of the games, demonstrating their profound religious significance. By following these steps, you'll be able to interpret the ancient Olympic Games through a mythological lens, recognizing the gods, heroes, and stories that shaped this enduring tradition. You'll see the games not just as sports, but as a living embodiment of Greek mythology. In an age of increasingly fragmented societies and a yearning for shared values, understanding the ancient Olympics offers a powerful lesson in unity and cultural identity. The games, deeply rooted in mythology, demonstrate how shared stories and beliefs can bring diverse groups together under a common banner. Right now, as we grapple with global challenges and seek to foster greater understanding between cultures, the Olympic model, with its mythological foundation, provides a valuable blueprint. The core problem is that we often view history and mythology as separate, disconnected subjects. This separation prevents us from fully appreciating the profound influence of ancient Greek mythology on the development of Western civilization, including its sporting traditions. We lose sight of how myths shaped values, inspired art, and provided a framework for social order. Understanding the mythological roots of the Olympics allows us to recognize the power of storytelling to create shared experiences and instill ethical principles. It shows us how rituals and symbols can transcend cultural boundaries and foster a sense of common purpose. This knowledge is particularly relevant now, as we strive to build more inclusive and interconnected societies. By studying the ancient Olympics, we can gain insights into how to use shared narratives and values to promote unity, understanding, and a sense of global citizenship. To truly grasp the Olympic mythology connection, we must first understand certain key concepts. Think of this as your Olympic Mythology 101 crash course. First, Olympia, the sanctuary site in Elis, was more than just a location. It was a sacred space dedicated to Zeus and other gods. Visual aids showcasing the ruins and reconstructions of the Temple of Zeus would greatly enhance this understanding. Second, the Agon was a spirit competition, but it wasn't simply about winning. It encompassed striving for excellence and honoring the gods through athletic achievement. Are you beginning to see the deeper meaning? Third, the Ekakyria, the sacred truce, ensured safe passage to Olympia, highlighting the game's role in fostering peace among warring city-states. Could this truce teach us something about conflict resolution today? Fourth, athletes were not just skilled individuals. They were seen as embodying the ideals of strength, courage, and piety. Statues of athletes, like the Dorophorus, visually represent these ideals. Fifth, understand the mythological narratives tied to the games, like Pelops' chariot race and the labors of Heracles, provided justification and reverence for the games. Understanding these concepts provides a solid base to explore how mythology played an integral role in the games. Now, let's consider how we can apply this mythological lens to modern sports. Imagine analyzing a contemporary athlete's performance through the framework of ancient Greek ideals. Does their dedication embody the Agon? Do their actions reflect the values of fair play and respect for opponents? One potential challenge is separating historical fact from mythological embellishment. It's crucial to recognize that the myths surrounding the Olympics were not necessarily accurate historical accounts, but rather stories that serve to reinforce cultural values and beliefs. To overcome this, we can use a multifaceted approach, combining historical research with mythological analysis. We can examine archaeological evidence, ancient texts, and artistic representations to gain a more complete understanding of the games. Another challenge lies in interpreting the symbolic meaning of the Olympic events. What did the Stadion race truly represent? Was it simply a test of speed, or did it symbolize something deeper, such as a human pursuit of excellence? By asking these questions and seeking answers through careful research and critical thinking, we can unlock a deeper appreciation for the enduring legacy of the ancient Olympic Games. We can learn how myths shaped not only the games themselves, but also the values and ideals that continue to inspire us today. Delving deeper, let's explore the advanced strategy of myth-based leadership, linking ancient ideals to modern applications. The ancient Greeks admired leaders who embodied the virtues of their mythological heroes, seeing them as reflections of the gods. A modern CEO, for example, might draw inspiration from Odysseus' resourcefulness in navigating complex challenges, or Athena's strategic thinking in problem-solving. By consciously emulating these mythological archetypes, leaders can inspire their teams, foster a stronger sense of purpose, and cultivate a culture of excellence rooted in timeless wisdom. This goes beyond mere management. It's about instilling values. A pivotal example remains a revival of the Olympic Games in 1896. Baron Pierre de Coubertin, deeply inspired by ancient Greek ideals of athleticism, fair play, and international cooperation, consciously sought to recreate the spirit of the Games. His deep understanding of how the Games united ancient Greece fueled his vision. Coubertin's vision extended far beyond simply organizing a sporting event. He aimed to revive a powerful cultural tradition that promoted lasting peace and understanding between nations. His remarkable success stands as a testament to the enduring power and influence of ancient Greek mythology, proving its ability to shape human behavior and inspire collective action even in the modern world. The modern Olympics, therefore, serve as a living, breathing embodiment of the ancient Greeks' profound legacy. Research from the University of Oxford, published in the Journal of Sport History, supports the idea that the ancient Olympic Games were inextricably linked to religious and mythological beliefs. The study highlights the extensive archaeological evidence of temples, altars, and votive offerings at Olympia, confirming the Games' profound spiritual significance. Furthermore, a survey conducted by the International Olympic Committee, IOC, revealed that over 80% of athletes believe that the Olympic spirit, rooted in ancient Greek ideals, remains relevant in contemporary sports. This anecdotal evidence suggests that the values of fair play, sportsmanship, and the pursuit of excellence, inspired by mythology, continue to resonate with athletes today. Consider the case of Nike's Just Do It campaign. While seemingly unrelated to mythology, its emphasis on overcoming challenges and achieving personal greatness echoes the heroic narratives of ancient Greek myths. This demonstrates how mythological archetypes continue to influence marketing and advertising, tapping into our innate desire for self-improvement and achievement. These examples underscore the real-world implications of understanding the connection between the first Olympic Games and mythology. Still wondering if the ancient Olympic Games are relevant today? The actionable insight lies in recognizing the enduring power of shared values and cultural traditions. It is not about recreating ancient rituals, but understanding the principles that guided them. Remember the question of separating fact from myth? While pinpointing exact historical details can be challenging, the stories themselves reveal the underlying beliefs and values of ancient Greek society. Think of it like this. Even if we don't know for sure Heracles actually founded the Olympics, the story of him doing so tells us what qualities the Greeks admired: strength, perseverance, and a connection to the divine. And what about the symbolic meaning of the events? While interpretations may vary, the key is to recognize that the ancient Olympics were more than just athletic competitions. They were expressions of cultural identity and religious devotion. They were a physical representation of deeply held beliefs. The ancient Greeks may be long gone, but their stories and their games continue to inspire us. We've journeyed back to ancient Greece, uncovering profound connection between the first Olympic Games and mythology. We've explored the Games' origins, their religious significance, and their enduring influence on modern sports. The key takeaway is that the ancient Olympics were more than just athletic competitions. They were a cultural and religious phenomenon shaped by mythology. So, what are the next steps? First, consider researching a specific ancient Greek myth and its connection to a particular Olympic event. Dive deeper into the symbolism and meaning behind the Games. Second, analyze a modern athlete or sporting event through the lens of ancient Greek ideals. Does their performance embody the spirit of Agon? Do they represent the values of fair play and sportsmanship? Finally, share your insights and reflections in the comments below. Let's continue the discussion and learn from each other. By applying these insights, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the enduring legacy of the ancient Olympics and the power of mythology to shape our world. As we conclude our exploration, let's reflect on the profound and lasting impact of the ancient Olympics. More than just a sporting event, they were a powerful testament to the extraordinary potential of the human spirit, a vibrant celebration of strength, unmatched skill, and unwavering devotion to the revered gods of ancient Greece. But above all, they serve as a timeless reminder that deeply shared values and cherished cultural traditions possess the remarkable ability to unite humanity, transcending vast geographical distances and the relentless passage of centuries. The enduring torch of the ancient Olympics continues to burn brightly, casting an illuminating glow upon our contemporary understanding of not only sports and engaging mythology, but also the boundless and unyielding power of the human spirit. By wholeheartedly embracing the exploration of the deeply rooted mythological origins of the Games, we inevitably gain a significantly deeper appreciation for their enduring significance and their continued relevance to our daily lives in the modern world. Therefore, we warmly encourage you to fearlessly continue to explore the fascinating intersection of enthralling myth and exhilarating sport, and you will undoubtedly unlock and discover an expansive world, brimming with endless intriguing possibilities and profound insights.